guys! So I'm very excited to be back today talking to you guys. We're going to be doing my project pan for the spring and summer, which I'm super excited about. I just wanted to quickly, announce I hope you guys are okay during this pandemic. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you, like those of us, especially those of us that suffer with any mental illnesses, we are really struggling right now, and it's hard. It's hard to stay stuck in your house. My house is very open, so I can go into different rooms and it's very bright and open, but I still have been walking a lot. I've been going to different parks. I downloaded this like trail app, so it like shows me all the different parks around me. I have actually also discovered a abandoned Girl Scout camp, and it's somewhat near my house, which is, it's really cool. And it's kind of creepy, so I actually filmed a video of it and posted it a couple weeks ago. But I really enjoyed making that video, so I want to try to like get out and do stuff more. So I hope that you guys are being safe and social distancing, and if you're not social distancing, at least just being smart about it. So that's all I have to say on that. I hope you guys are okay. I know today has actually been 3 weeks since I haven't been working, so that's a difficult thing. But I wanted to like kind of get more back into filming videos, especially during this time, and post maybe 2 a week for you. So here I am with my project pan. I'm very excited, and I also have my empties, which I'll be showing, included in this project pan. So the first thing is, also it was hard for me to pick products this time because I actually did a whole declutter on my Instagram. I went live on Instagram and a bunch of you watched, and I just showed you everything I was decluttering. I figured instead of editing a video and taking forever, I would just go live. So that was fun. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you probably should. The first thing that I'm going to work on is this Pure Surrey Diaries. Now, I did talk about this a lot when I did my declutter video. This has gotten so much love. Like, you can see how destroyed this palette is. The mirror's broken in it, and this is just, it's gotten so much love from me. I recently just got the Born This Way from the new Too Faced eyeshadow. And the reason I wanted that was to get a bunch of neutrals, neutral matte shades that I can just pull a palette and work with glitters and use transition shades. And this was the palette I did that with. I have used so much of it. Like, I have a pretty good dip in Epic because I loved using that as a liner. And then Gala, Splurge, and Stunner. So, I'm sorry, I don't want to kill you guys. This one, and this one. My goal is to hit pan in them. And then my goal is to finish Twinkle that already has a good size pan. So once that happens, I will consider this done. I'm also going to try to actually hit pan in Epic. I'll consider this done. This poor thing has gotten so much love. I adore it, and I just hope that, honestly, like, I would have kept this and I would have finished it, and I probably would have repurchased it if that Too Faced thing hadn't have come out. So this was a really good transition palette. I loved it. The next palette that I want to work on is my Naked palette. So I finished my Naked 2 palette and I finished my Naked 3 palette. I have not actually finished my Naked, and I have had this for way too freaking long. Like, way too long. I don't even know if they sell it anymore. And I have pan in 2 shades, right here and right here. And my goal is to finish those shades completely. That's basically my goal for this palette, is to finish those. The rest of this is so old. I actually bought the single shadow of Half Baked because I used that so quickly in my Naked 2. And Smog. I bought a single of Smog because I loved those 2 shades. So if I, Half Baked is still good. If I can make a dent in Half Baked, great, but I have the single, so I'm not really concerned. But Sin and Sidecar are going to be my goals to actually finish those 2 colors up, and then I'll consider this done. My next palette that I'm going to be trying to finish up is my Pirates of the Caribbean palette. This is the Cheek and Highlight palette. And I was in love with this when it came out. You can see I'm almost done with that shade, Destined. Almost done with it. And it's a perfect highlight. It's a perfect rosy, like champagne rose highlight. And my goal is to try to hit pan in literally everything. I have a really good dent in Fortune and a really good dent in Star Reader. So if I can finish those up completely, great. That'll be gone by next month. Bold Spirit is a little too dark for me, but I did like it a lot in the summer, so I might use that more as like a blush. And then Caribbean is like a really, really pretty blush color in my opinion. I love it. I just don't really reach for it, and I want to more. The only one I might not use is Lost Soul, but I want to try to hit pan in all these other colors and finish up the top and bottom of that. So my goal is just to basically finish this up by the end of the year. So if I don't finish this up in this project, it's going to go to my next project. Like, I want this palette completely used up and get my money's worth because it's a great palette. Another thing I want to use up is a foundation, and this is the Revlon Colors Stay Full Cover. I bought this about, I want to say 2 years ago, and I know you shouldn't keep this more than 2 years. But it smells fine, and I've used it actually frequently a lot, and especially being full coverage and I'm going outside and I'm sweating a lot with pictures and everything and I'm going for walks, I want to, I want to use it up. So see how far I can get with this. And then I have 2 primers and I want to see how far I'm going to get. And if I don't finish them in this project, I'm decluttering them. And this is the NYX Honey Do Me Up Primer. I swore by this stuff, and I have about half of it left, and I'm gonna mark these so that like my next time I'll know. I swore by this stuff when I first tried it, and this is I think my 3rd or 4th bottle of this. I loved it. It's so good for your, I don't know if it's good for your skin, but it's so nice and smoothing. It just makes such a nice canvas, so I want to use it because I've bought a lot of high-end primers recently, so I'm going to declutter this because I know I won't reach for it. So I'm going to try to use it up before like it goes bad. And another thing that I've had for 2 years that I don't know why I never use, I think I was just scared to use it, is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. If I don't finish this by the end of the project, I will give it to a friend because this is expensive. Their primers are about $40, and this is practically full. So I want to get as much use out of this as possible. Yeah. And then I do have a face mask that I want to try to use up because I've recently been using face masks, especially during this quarantine time. 2 or 3 times a week I'm using face masks. I'm realizing this one I do not touch. I never touch it. I never reach for it. I don't know why. It's a great one, especially for at night. It's a great one. So I think I'm going to try to use this at night a couple times a week, like after my shower, before I get out of the shower, just put it on and let it dry a little bit. This is the Clean and Clear Night Relaxing Detox Clay Mask. I love the Clean and Clear products, and especially the Night Relaxing line. It's so soothing, and this literally smells like lavender and chamomile. It's so nice, and I have a good amount left. I just don't want it to go bad, and I want to finish it up because I have more masks that I want to focus on. There's a cute little kid scootering. He's so cute. And then my only other 2 products that are not makeup is I want to finish a spray because I got a bunch of sprays for Christmas and I know I won't go through them all. So my goal is to finish up the White Citrus from Bath & Body Works. And then my other goal, I've had this since I worked at Ulta and I just don't reach for it. It's a UV and heat protectant and conditioning detangling spray. So this is Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray. I don't know where it is because I can't tell from the bottle, but it's very high up. I've barely used this. I'm not a huge fan of the smell of Living Proof. So if I don't finish this up, I'm probably just going to end up giving it to a friend that can use it or that would like it because this is expensive and I don't know. So we'll see. So I'm going to try to use this up. We'll see how it goes. It's basically just me getting in the mindset of actually doing it, like forcing myself to do skincare at night, forcing myself to take care of my hair better. I'm just not, I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for, but I don't think about doing it every night, and I'm lazy and I want to, like, I wish I could make myself do it, like train myself. It's horrible. But my makeup products that I want to finish, this is the Clinique blush, and this is in the Pink Pop, number 12 Pink Pop. So pretty, and it's one of my favorite blushes. Like, I talked about this in when I went live on my declutter, that if I had to pick one blush out of my entire blush collection and only have that one blush, it would be these. But I've had this for probably 2 to 3 years now, and it's getting such bad hard pan now, and I want to make sure that I get my use out of this because this is so good. And then I will probably, once I go through a couple of blushes, repurchase either this one or Ginger Pop. Ginger Pop is so pretty. I love it. But yeah, using that up. And then I have two more eye products, and then the rest is lip products. I want to finish up this Urban Decay eyeliner. I just don't want to have to throw it out. It's a nice eyeliner. And then I purchased the entire collection of the full sizes of Benefit brow products. Like, I have the entire collection of them now, except for the pomade palette. I don't need that. So I want to get rid of this NYX Professional micro brow pencil. It's my favorite drugstore pencil ever, and once I go through my Benefit stuff, I will repurchase this. This is just a brand new one that I don't want to have go to waste. So, and then the last products are my lip products. I want to declutter the lip scents. So I got this once from a friend who sells it, and I wasn't against it, but every time I put it on my lips, it hurts. And I know it's the alcohol, like, supposed to be sanitizing your lips. Like, she was trying to go about and tell me that it's going to hurt at first and it sanitizes your lips. I can't get past that. It's not fun. It doesn't smell good. It's not, I don't feel like it's good. And the first product in here, like, the first ingredient is alcohol, which I'm not a fan of. And then when I actually just found this out from watching Jessica Braun's channel, when a product says it has perfume in it, that is a mixture of stuff that they legally don't have to tell you what's in it, because perfume is categorized under so much. So all they have to do is say parfum, or however you pronounce it, or fragrance in it, and they don't have to tell you what's in it. So I'm not a huge fan of that, and now I'm actually looking for that in my stuff. So yeah. And then the gloss, which goes with this, so you can't use this without this. So once this is gone, I'm getting rid of that. So, and then the other two lip products that I have are two Clinique products that I really like. So this is my Chubby Stick. This is the only one I think I kept out of my entire declutter series, and I want to use it up because I won't use it. I thought these were a really cool idea, but I won't ever use them. And this is the Marimekko Clinique Gloss. This is old, and this one is in Pinot Pop. So this is when the designer Marimekko came out with their own like glosses and their own like designs. So pretty, but it's not my thing, but I will definitely use it. Definitely use it up. So that's everything in the project. Now we're going to go into my empties and what I finished. That I finished up was this Acne Stress Control Triple Action Toner from Neutrogena. This has helped a lot. I love Neutrogena toners. I just don't use them frequently because they are so harsh on your skin and they are very chemically. But once in a while, my skin needs about a month straight of just toxic toner to get all the acne out. So right now I'm using a Lancome toner, so it's hopefully gonna work too. But I will always go back to Neutrogena. The next thing that I used up was a Hypnose Drama mascara. I actually used this strictly for vacation. Opened it, whatever, but I didn't close it fully, so it dried out on me. I love this mascara. It's so good, but it dried out on me because I didn't close it enough. I also finished my Versace Bright Crystals shower gel, which I've been working on for a while. Finished up a couple things. I am obsessed with these blemish patches. These are so good. You can get them at Target. Oh my god, they're so good. So like, I literally will take two of the bigger ones because I get cystic acne horribly on my chin. So I literally will take like 4 of them and put them together. And then in the morning you take them off and it literally shows white spots where the gunk has been pulled out. They're amazing. I love them. I don't know if they're good for you, but they're great for me. So this has actually been really, really helping me not pick at things as much either. And then the Watermelon Cleansing Wipes from Clean & Clear. I hated these. These stung my eyes so bad. They were okay for my face, but they stung taking off eye makeup. I brought these on vacation as well, and no, absolutely not. No. And then the guy that I was with during vacation, he hated the smell of these too. So that they do have a strong smell. And then I also finished up some sleep gummies. I need these a lot, especially going through a breakup like during quarantine. Sucks. And I just needed sleep gummies, and I finished mine, and now I have another pack over there, and they're just working so much. Like, they work so well. I finished up a L'Oreal hairspray. I actually don't use hairspray often at all. I just use frizz spray now, so I don't even have a backup hairspray. Like, I don't even have hairspray right now. So if I need it, I just probably will end up using my mom's. And then this is one of the things I decluttered recently. In my video was a waterproof eyeliner from Lancome, because I've had that forever. And then I finished up a hand cream from Hello Kitty, the Creme Shop. Loved that stuff. And then I finished up a small version of my Lancome toner. I got the big one from my best friend for Christmas, and I'm so thankful that she got me the big one, because I was like going through this very, very sparingly because I did not want to like not have it. I do like this bottle though. It is small and perfect for travel, but I don't see myself having travel plans anytime soon, so we're gonna declutter this bottle. Normally I'd keep it because I would like go places this summer. Three other things I finished up was an EOS shave cream. I got this in a kit, so this isn't something I would purchase because there's not a lot in here. This goes by really, really quickly, and because you need a lot for it to really like lather up, and it just goes by way too quickly. So this is not worth it to me. I just use shower gel, and that's fine for me for shaving. This was my Garnier Micellar Foam Gel Cleanser. I love this, and I hate not having a makeup remover cleanser in my shower because I'm just like scrubbing with a washcloth to get crap off my face. So I need to go back and get another one of these because that was very helpful. And then obviously finished up a hand soap because I had a ton like backed up, and I had like so much stuff I was ready to like ship, like to move, and I'm not moving anymore, so I'm using them now. I finished up the Night Relaxing All-in-One Clean and Clear Makeup Remover Wipes. These are my go-to. I actually have a backup pack over there. This is my favorite pack of wipes. Love them, and they're very calming, so I like those a lot. This was in a FabFitFun box last year. Finally finished it up. It is the Exfoliating Sugar Cubes from Juice Cleanse. I didn't really like them because it was salt. It was salt on that, like it was a lot of salt on the sugar cube. I don't think there was sugar in it at all. I really don't. I think it was mostly salt. And it was just very drying. So I did not like that at all. And then these were what I took on vacation. I tried these. These were the different patches. I did not like these as much as I liked the blemish patches. These also had color to it. So if you wanted to put it on during the day, you find your like the closest shade range to you, and you could cover it up and then put makeup over it. And I don't know, I didn't try it, but it just I didn't think these did as much as the other ones did. So did not like these, but I used them all. I also finished up the Versace perfumed body lotion, so now my like mini set is finally gone. And I also finished the All Soft shampoo. Love these things. They're actually having, I think, a sale right now again on Ulta's website, but I don't need to buy it on the website. I have another one in my shower. I love this. I cannot tell you guys enough how good this is and how luxurious this is. If you can spend the money, if you can splurge, this is about $75, I think. I don't remember if it was more than that, and then my discount made it $75. But this is the Estee Lauder Renutriv. A lot of places don't sell the Renutriv line. They are very, to get the high-end version, it's like a high-end line that Estee Lauder carries. And I was certified in the Renutriv line, which was nice because I really got to know like what was in these and how good these were. And this had little gold flakes in it, and it actually had like gold in it, so that it actually would like soothe your skin and smooth it. And it was unbelievable, the stuff that the stuff that this did for your skin. The only thing is you have to use this within like a year because it will go bad so quickly because there is little gold flakes in it. It's called a softening lotion. I wish it like had more on here, but I would so go back and repurchase this again if I wanted to spend the money on a toner like that. I highly recommend everyone try this toner at least once in their lives. Like, try it. It's amazing. If I could try their makeup, I would, but it's like over $200, so I won't do that. I am decluttering this because I can't stand the smell. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Serene Greens Primer Water. I can't stand the smell of this. It literally like, no, So it literally smells like, I don't know. This doesn't smell good. I don't like it. It does, no, it does not smell good at all. It smells like when you are planting like a flower in a pot and then you get the soil wet, it smells like the wet soil. That's literally like the feeling I get. I also finished this finally, and yeah, I really want to get it again, but again, it's Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. I had 2 bottles of these. They're about $100. It's expensive, but it really does do wonders for your skin. So maybe when I'm a little bit older, I'll get it again, but being in my 20s still, I don't think I really need to repurchase that right now. I finished a candle. I hate the way this burned. This was from the dollar store, and it was in cranberry chutney. It burned so crappy. Like, it burned so crappy. Yeah, no. And then I finished up my Clinique 72-hour Moisture Surge. Obviously, I'm using it again. It's the only moisturizer I use. 72 hours. Does it last 72 hours? No, obviously not. You're going to shower, you're going to sweat, you're going to sleep, but it keeps your skin plumped. It's so nice. It's so nice. Like, I can tell a difference when I use that versus when I use anything else. Like, actually right now I'm going between the Tatcha moisturizer and then the Clinique one, and I can just tell a total difference. Like, the brightness of your skin, just I can tell a difference. This is actually the Tatcha Deep Cleanse. I brought this also on vacation with me, just, you know, for the plane to wash my face, for the airport if I wanted to wash my face, and, you know, back and forth. I didn't use this when I was actually there, but I used this while traveling, and I had about 4 or 5 uses out of it, so it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, just a cleanser. This is my, oh, I'm so sad this is all gone. This is my Naked Skin foundation. This is the original Naked. Back when you actually like shake it up. Oh my god, I love this stuff. I actually have the new Naked foundation. I don't think it's the same formula, which makes me so sad, because this I loved so stinking much, and I'm not sure I'm in love with the new formula as much. I don't know. I really need to check with my Urban Decay rep, because I want to find out from her. And then some more stuff I'm decluttering. This is a foundation I'm decluttering, but this is a mascara. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Zero Smudge Lengthening Mascara. So this did absolutely nothing for me at all. Worst brush ever too, by the way. This did nothing for me at all when I just used it by itself. It did nothing. And it's the only mascara other than the Hypnose Drama that I brought with me on vacation. And when I realized the Hypnose Drama was dried out, this is all I had. And I was not going to go buy another mascara. So luckily I brought my, my mascara primer with me. That helped so much, because this actually hurt my eyes. Like, it itched and it flaked, and it was not good at all. But when I put the primer on top, or on the bottom, and then put this over the primer, I didn't have a problem with it at that point. So I think it might have just been this not working well with my eyelashes, and maybe I had an allergic reaction to it. My last 3 things in my empties. This is my L'Oreal sponge. I have a backup, but I've actually had this for so long. This one I had for probably over 6 months, and it went on vacation with me, and after things go on vacation with you that far, I was like, no, I need to throw this out and get rid of it, because it has been through so many different climate changes. It's been dry, and it was in a bag, and I was like, no, I'm getting rid of it. I actually finished my Advanced Night Repair eye product. What I really like about this is it really expands. So I feel like it actually really did plump and help. Like, and I've slightly noticed more of creping under here ever since I stopped using this. So I do want to go back to this, but at the same time, this is so expensive, and I don't think, I want to say I'm not old enough, but I feel like I don't need wrinkle repair as much right now as I will later. I know you're supposed to set your skin up for success now, but I really don't think I need all that right now. My biggest problem is I am noticing right here wrinkles. Like, I am noticing the lines in my face right here more than I used to, and I keep like pulling my skin up. Like, it's so funny. Like, I've never noticed that before, and I'm also noticing it like right here. Never noticed it before. So if you have a product to help with that, tell me. My last thing, and probably one of my favorite things, is this Clinique Blackhead Solution Self-Heating Blackhead Extractor. I love this thing. So it's a silicone applicator that you take off, and the product's in here. So you put the product like on the back of your hand, or you put the product on your fingers. I dab it on my skin, like I dab it, you know, all 4 places, and then I screw it back on, and then you take it and you rinse it under water, and you do this, and it actually kind of extracts your blackheads, like it brings them to the surface. You then kind of have to like scrape them off, get them off, but it really pushes them to the surface, and it's nice and warm. Love it during the winter. I don't think I'm going to use it like a lot during the summer, but I do have 2 backups of this in my drawer. Like, you go through it so quickly. Like, it's probably good for, I want to say 5 uses, 5 to 10 uses, depending on how much you use. Like, if you only used it on your nose, you could probably get like 10 uses out of this. But I use it on my nose right here and right here, so I went through it kind of quickly. But I like it. It's only $28, so it's not terrible. But it is one of my favorite self-heating masks. So that was my video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this, my empties and everything, and if there's any specific videos you want to see, let me know.